Hi boys and girls, this is Luis. Today we are going to do some origami fish. Origami is a style of art where you fold paper to make pretty much anything you want. You can make animals, you can make boxes, you can make bracelets, you can make pencil shapes, chairs, so many different things. So we're going to do it, we're going to make a fish with ours. And it's pretty simple. You just need a piece of paper like this, regular piece of paper. And I'm gonna show you how to make a perfect origami square out of it. Most origami is made out of squares, out of square pieces of paper. There are some that require a whole rectangle piece like this. But for this one, we're gonna need a square. So if you don't have origami paper, you can just use a regular piece of paper like that. If not, there's origami paper that looks like this. If you have this, you can use this, right? It comes in different colors also. So feel free to use whatever you have, right? If you have colored paper, you can cut out colored paper squares like this out of the steps. So let me show you how to make a perfect square of origami paper. Let's make our piece of origami paper out of a blank rectangle piece. So again, we need to make a square out of this. So the easiest thing to do is to grab this corner up here. And you're going to bend it or fold it to touch this edge right here. Before you push down, make sure that this, again, these are called the edges are touching. So I'm going to line it up just like this. I need to move it a little bit more. There we go. My edges are touching. So once they're touching, now I can push down on this side, right? So again, your corner has to touch. Your corner shouldn't be out like this, and it shouldn't be in like this either, right? That won't make a square. It has to be a nice square. So now I need scissors, and I'm gonna cut around on this line right here. To help me cut that line, I'm gonna grab a pencil, and I'm just gonna trace that line right there. Oops. So I can cut it with my scissors so I can see where that line is. So I grab my paper, my scissors. Just gonna cut on that line. There we go. And that's it. That's how you make a square of origami paper. All right, so step one to make the fish is you need to fold the paper. You need to fold it vertically, right, up and down. You need to fold it horizontally, sideways, and then you need to fold it diagonally this way and diagonally that way. All right, so I'm gonna grab this top part right here. I'm gonna bend it down or fold it down like this. And again, the corners should touch this corners. That corner should touch this corner, and this corner on this side should touch this corner. All right, so I'm going to bend it like this. Make sure the corners are touching before I push down on it. Just like that. And then I can open it up again, right? And I'm going to fold it this way, right? So I grab my corners. Just like that. And then I can push down. Again, make sure your edges are all straight, right? You don't want a corner sticking out like this. You don't want it looking like that. You want to make sure that they're nice and straight, the edges, all right? Then you can open it up again. And this one was already made from when we made, this diagonal was made from when we made our square paper. So we just need one more fold right here. So I'm going to fold it this way. Make sure my corners line up. There we go. And then I can open it up. Now I have all my fold lines made. So the next step says that you're going to make a kind of like a pyramid, like a triangle. So you're going to push down on this side. And the easiest thing to do is to grab your paper from the top, from the middle like this. You grab this side, you push it in, right? And you make first side of the triangle. Again, you're going to push this side down, this middle line right here. You're going to push it in. Just like that. So then you have a kind of like a pyramid, right? Or like a triangle like that. All right, so I'm gonna bend my paper to make the tail of the fish. All right. So I just want this first top layer, right? I don't want to grab both of them. I just want one. So in the middle, if you can see closely on your paper, there's going to be that middle line, that fold line that you made. So you're not going to fold it right on there. You're going to fold it actually a little bit farther than that middle line. So you're going to push it just a little bit like that. And then you can push down on it. Right? So this is going to be one side of the tail. Now you're going to do it with this side now. All right. Again, you just want the front, the top paper. You don't want to grab both of them, just the top paper. And you're going to fold it over like this. All right. And you can use the inside edge, right? This inside line that we just folded to help you bend this side. All right. So if I flip this over now, I have a fish, right? Now my fish looks pretty plain. It doesn't look very interesting. So I need to draw details on it now. And again, details are extra things that are going to make it look even more like a fish. So if you have crayons, you can use crayons. If you have markers, you can use markers. If you have colored pencils, you can use colored pencils. If you just have a writing pencil, you can just use a writing pencil. You can use anything you want to decorate your fish with. So my fish might need an eye, so I'm going to draw an eye for my fish. Right. My fish needs a mouth, so I'm going to draw a happy face. Oops, my pencil broke. I'll grab another color. There we go. Now, I can also draw more stuff on my fish. I can draw the tail part, right? The tail has like bones in it. So I'm gonna make some lines. All right, those are the tail lines. Now, I could also draw scales on my fish. And scales are kind of like a U, right? Or like half a circle, right? So it goes like that. You can draw another one here, another one here. There we go, there's my fish. It's all decorated. Now you're gonna have to save this fish. If you wanna make another one, you can make another fish just like this. But you need to save it for the next part of this project. So this is just the first part of this project. Save this fish. You're gonna need it for the next part of the project, okay? And now I gotta get that, I'll show you that video later. But save this fish. Again, if you have colored pencils, you can color it, you can decorate it, make it look nice, take your time on it, and I'll see you guys next time.